What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Palantir Technologies. Now, Palantir has been on an absolute moon mission over the past couple months, going from the $10 range all the way up and peaking at almost $30. That's about a triple in stock price in a very short period of time. Now, before we get into all the other information I have for you guys today, make sure you go down and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you never miss anything. Now, when we saw Palantir hit the $30 range, there started to be some murky waters. Now, Citron called it a gambling casino, which is not good for investors. We saw a little bit of a pullback, and if we go over here, we saw Palantir stock get pummeled after Morgan Stanley recommends selling. Now, they downgraded it to a sell, but also raised their price target from 15 to 17, which could be seen as sort of good, but it is also nowhere near where the stock is trading today. Now, more recently, we had Credit Suisse downgrade Palantir to underperform, but they had also raised the stock price from 13 to 17, which is an upgrade in price target, but it is also nowhere near where they are trading right now. Now, Palantir has been hanging out around the $26 range. It's kind of found support from 29 up until 26. If it falls anywhere below this, I'm going to be looking to sell puts on it or just buy shares outright for the long term, since this is an unbelievable company in terms of what they are providing. Palantir option chain, we can see that somebody is making a massive bet on the January 15th expiration date for 2021. So now here we are on the January 15th expiration, and if we look at the $35 strike price, we can see that there is an open interest of 20,000 and a volume of around 3,000. That is much more than anything else on the chain. Maybe it's very close to the 40. This is also another very large one, but these are very cheap options and they are deep out of the money. So whoever is buying these either has some information that Palantir is going to get even more contracts than what I'm going to talk about in the rest of this video. They even got one today, which is very interesting. Or they have some sort of other speculative information that they are planning on a massive bull run. At the current time, government contracts account for a little over half of Palantir's yearly revenue. Now, if we go over here and we can look at this one that happened in the past, Palantir wins FDA contract to power drug review and inspections. This is very important for the pandemic going on right now, since they are able to help the agency approve drugs, including the possible treatments, and monitor the safety of items like hand sanitizer. Because of the fact that earlier this year, the FDA warned the public that hand sanitizers containing wood and alcohol were toxic. Now, this deal is worth $44.4 million and is going to help the FDA for the FDA Center for Drug Evaluation and Research and the Oncology Center of Excellence to use this software to integrate and analyze the data. This is going to help them be more efficient in analyzing the data and be able to take action on this data to help everybody. Now let's get into what happened just today. Now today is December 21st, 2020, and Palantir has been awarded another partnership with the Army Vantage program worth $114 million. Now this program is a comprehensive data analytics platform to facilitate data-driven decision-making. Now, basically what this means is that the Army leaders need to make data-driven decisions in the help to fight the pandemic, and has allowed billions of taxpayer dollars to be freed up for high-priority projects. In November, Army Vantage received the Public Sector Government Innovation Award for making data analysis accessible across the Army. Now, this really is not the Army's award. It really should be an award for Palantir in helping them make this possible. Now, data analytics is such a massive sector right now, and people are willing to pay top dollar for very efficient and accurate data. So the contract was originally signed in December 2019, and the Army had selected Palantir for a total of a $458 million production agreement to power Army Vantage. Now, this contract was for a base year and then 3 option years. So what this means is that they had a guarantee of 1 year that they were going to use Palantir for their service, and then 3 additional years if they thought that this service was beneficial to them. Now we come to December 2020, and the Army has decided that they really like the service that Palantir has given them, and they have awarded them an extra $113.8 million for the year. That is a huge amount of revenue for this company, and they have been thriving throughout this pandemic. Now, even though some of the big banks and the famous short seller firm Citron has downgraded Palantir over the past month, I feel that this is just the beginning for this company. If they can keep getting contracts like this, the share price of $30 is going to seem dirt cheap in the future. If we can see a couple more government contracts come in and some private company contracts come in for Palantir, we could see this share price go all the way up to 35, 40, even maybe 50 at the high end at the end of 2021. This is going to be great for all the investors of Palantir because a lot of people have a lot of faith in this company and they think they're going to be the next big data analytics firm, which I agree with. I'm thinking about buying some shares and maybe some long-term options if they are not too expensive. If you guys have any plays that you're going to make on Palantir over the next few months or even right now after this information, please drop it in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys are looking at. And if you guys could leave a like and subscribe on this video, that would be amazing so you're never late on any of the news. Hope you guys have a great day.